We're hosting Companions in the Quad, which is the final on-campus event for Liaison Committee's Disability Awareness Month. That's a liaison committee for students with disabilities. And so today, instead of just hosting a disability awareness building event, we're actually hosting a community building event on campus. So we've invited our students and staff and faculty that have either service animals or assistance animals, and assistance animals could include companion animals or ESAs, to come on out and to join us in the quad and just to kind of be here and show themselves and show what an amazing and vibrant community of students with disabilities, students, staff, and faculty with disabilities that we have here on our campus. Emotional support animal is different from a service animal in training, essentially. So emotional support animals or companion animals are great for individuals that may need a little extra emotional support in the college environment in general. But ESAs and companion animals aren't typically allowed in places that are like public, as far as grocery stores and things like that. That's reserved for service animals. Things that I think is important to note about events like this on campus, not just this event, but all of the Disability Awareness Month events that we do, is that 1 in 4 people have a disability, and they're not all visible. You know, like there are certainly visible disabilities, people with physical disabilities, people that are hearing impaired or visually impaired, but there's also hidden disabilities, and I think the statistic of 1 in 4 is pretty potent. So that's really what our Disability Awareness Month events are all about, and that's really what we as a liaison community for students with disabilities are trying to do, is to kind of bring awareness to the fact that we have a really vibrant community of students, staff, and faculty with disabilities here on campus. This is just one event that's trying to build that community up. So it's less about bringing awareness and more about building that community, but the awareness happens just kind of naturally. So if you have questions, then you're welcome to stop by our table. We have the Educational Counseling Disability Services people here ready to answer questions much more accurately than I can about specifically what a companion animal is, what an ESA is, what does it take to get a companion animal here on campus, how does that work with housing. In fact, one of our companion animals that we have here, and also a certified therapy dog, is Gus, and he belongs to Brian Marquardt, who runs housing here on campus. So we have some really educated people here on the laws at Ferris State University that are willing to talk to you about what it would take to have an ESA here on campus. Or if you just want to come out and pet a dog, that's okay too.